Hi all, Warren this side and welcome once again to Chiller Bonsai. आज World Environment Day है guys and we are going to plant our neem tree on this particular day guys. So ये neem tree मैंने अभी just nursery से purchase किया है, आप देख सकते हो. It's very healthy tree and the reason that we had to purchase this tree is because the one that we had sadly died because of some reason that I still don't know. We'll have to investigate that further why it died. But anyways, we have a replacement for that जो हम लोग ने just now अभी just nursery से purchase किया है on this World Environment Day and we are going to plant it today guys. So guys, before we begin, let me show you guys the new logo of Thriller Bonsai that I just prepared. So that is our old logo. Off it goes. And this is the brand new logo guys. So let me know how you guys find this particular logo in the comment section. आप बताइए मुझे कैसा लगा and keep watching Thriller Bonsai. So guys, let's begin today's work. सबसे पहले आपको एक व्यू दिखा देता हूँ of this beautiful neem tree that we just got. It has those lower branches, so that made me choose this particular tree over the others, जो कि bonsai में अपने को चाहिए. तो what I observed for is a good, strong, healthy stem. That's one thing, and second is the lower branches that it's starting to produce. So that's the height of this tree. It's pretty tall, you can see. So we will definitely need to prune it. So we are going to do that first and then we are going to plant it guys. So first of all, let's decide a spot where to prune it. So I want to keep a fair decent height to this particular tree, so maybe let me think where to prune it. Here we are having some new growth coming, so I would like to keep this opportunity and I like to prune it over here guys. So just like that, I'm going to prune it here. And then we have this another branch, so I'm not going to prune that because I don't think it's very healthy because we don't have any leaves still here, so I'm afraid that it may die back if we prune it. So for now अभी के लिए उसको रहने देते हैं ऐसे ही and we can get started with our repotting work. So ये जो हम लोग ने cut किया, that perhaps can grow as a very good cutting, so we will plan that out. Okay, so इसको एक cut देता हूँ मैं यहाँ पे and then we will use that as a cutting for planting. So in the meantime, सबसे पहले we'll start working on our existing tree guys. So it's looking good, जैसे कि आप देख सकते हो कि it's pretty healthy. So सबसे पहले इसका एक जो garden soil में है तो soil पहले remove करते हैं इसका. So I'm going to use my standard tool that I always been using. So this is the root rake जो मैं use करता हूँ. So the soil is moist nicely, so I think it is recently watered. So let's see, because इसको थोड़ा time लगता है अच्छे से. We have to rake the soil so that the roots don't get damaged. But for you guys, I may fast forward this particular just to reduce the length of this video. So guys, now the old soil is finally out and we have got some tough decisions to be made. There's an old dye bag that I will remove. So यहाँ पे ये जो tap root है, you can see how disformed it is. कि यहाँ से कैसे bend होके ऊपर जा रहा है and then it is further getting bent and so on. So we need to get that thing sorted. First of all, we'll just wash off the roots. थोड़ा उसमें से जो बचा हुआ soil है, we'll try to remove that in some fresh water. this is the problem that we face whenever we get nursery plants, guys, कि वो छोटे पॉट में ग्रो करते हैं एंड देन दे ट्रांसफर इट टू बिगर वन. सो दैट्स वाई उनको रूट्स को स्ट्रेट ग्रो करने का मौका नहीं मिल पाता है शायद, एंड दैट्स द रीज़न वाई वी गेट दिस डिफॉर्म्ड ग्रोथ. So definitely we will have to sort it. We will do that today. Most probably I'll have to get rid of this entire root, this tap root, but I have to decide a spot from where we can prune this. Ideally जहाँ से वो bend हो रहा है वहीं पे हम लोग prune करते हैं, but since it doesn't have much of feeder roots on top, chances of its survival would be highly decreased. Depends on how healthy the tree is. So I thought it is healthy, but looking at this, I think उसका कुछ massive pruning की ज़रूरत है, because this is definitely not what we want whenever we are making bonsai. We cannot have something like this. Anyways, it will not look good. We want a flat base with radial root structure. So that we'll have to develop if it is not available already. So we'll have to prune this major chunk coming right across here. So I'll take my strong pruners and I'll just give it a cut here. Just like this, off it comes. So this is a major portion of the roots that we had to remove. I'm sure it must be providing the tree good nutrition, but since it is deformed and it's woody now, so we can't even bend it. उसको सही से हम लोग bend नहीं कर सकते. So that's the only way out for us, and we are left with this now. So that's what we have, but I'm sure that it will produce more roots in future and it will develop a very strong radial root base. I think I can prune this further because यहाँ पे ज़्यादा कुछ roots है नहीं अभी. So I can prune this even more further up till here, and this is going to be very major cut. So that's the challenge that we had today, guys, and I didn't thought कि मुझे इतना prune करना पड़ेगा, but that's the way out. We have very few roots remaining now, so let's pray for this particular tree that it survives. But once it survives, it's definitely going to make it. उसको कुछ भी problem नहीं होगा आगे. Once it develops a very good root base, strong root structure from here, it will look really awesome. So this was a process really needed today that we have done. So अभी चलिए इस tree को plant करते हैं, and let me know what you guys think, guys. This will survive or not in the comment box. In the meantime, let's get started with the planting. So like before, I'm having this green pot जिसमें मैं नीम को लगाया था पहले भी, and I'm going to use the same one. So I'm going to place a bit of bonsai soil, fresh bonsai soil below. So एक layer मैंने डाल दिया है bonsai soil का. We need some more with that. Guys, now we have to plant this particular tree. So आप देख सकते हो कितना बड़ा ट्री है ये. It's a huge one, but to support it, it has very less roots basically. So I think I'll have to prune this particular branch because it won't be able to sustain otherwise. उसको थोड़ा ज़्यादा stress हो जाएगा. So ये जो बड़ा branch है, second one, that also I have decided to prune it because उसके roots बहुत कम है. So about here I'll say, because यहाँ पे एक node दिखाई दे रहा है मुझे. So I will try the luck, यहाँ से कुछ budding आ जाए, if the tree is healthy of course. So यहाँ पे we have to plant this particular tree and we have to decide a front for it basically now. So it's a interesting decision because इसको काफ़ी सारे branches है, so it would look very beautiful अगर हम लोग ने सही से plant किया इसको. So definitely this is not looking as a good front, so we are going to choose the proper one now. So definitely we have to choose something that इसमें ज़्यादा width दिखेगा tree का. So this one looks good, guys, to me. So let me know what you guys think, because this definitely is better one. So ऐसे हम लोग इस tree को लगाने वाले हैं. So let's plant it now. Just going to keep the tree in between like this. कुछ थोड़े से roots जो बचे हुए हैं उनको हम लोग fix करेंगे अंदर nicely. And it needs to develop a lot of new roots basically now. So इसको भी fertilize नहीं करना है, इसको पहले सेट होने देना है. Once we start seeing new growth, only after that we need to fertilize. Never fertilize immediately after repotting. Very common mistake. Looking very nice guys. एकदम स्ट्रॉन्ग मैच्योर ट्री की तरह दिख रहा है. बट हम लोग को ही मालूम है अंदर क्या है, उसके रूट्स कैसे हैं. जितना ऊपर स्ट्रॉन्ग दिख रहा है उतना ही वीक नीचे है वो. इट्स ऑलमोस्ट एज गुड एज आई एम प्लांटिंग इट फ्रॉम अ कटिंग. बट इफ इट सर्वाइव्स इट्स गोइंग टू लुक वेरी ऑसम. बिकॉज अब देख सकते हो कि कितना खूबसूरत अभी से दिख रहा है. We just need to hope for its survival. That's it. So चलिए अभी थोड़ा सॉइल को अंदर पुश करते हैं to tighten this tree up. सो गाइस दैट्स इट. इसको मैं अच्छी तरह से अभी वाटरिंग दूंगा एंड I'll hope that it recovers very nicely. We have nice monsoon season coming this next weekend rather. So I hope it has a good chance and a good opportunity to survive. So ये है final look of this particular tree guys. That's all for today. It's time for a quick update and this is our Japanese maple जिसके ऊपर previous वीडियो में हम लोग ने काम किया था. This tree is still looking in stress. एकदम it's not looking very good. अभी भी stressed out है. You can see some burning leaves on top. But it's alive. It's not dead yet. It's alive. I think it will recover. That's what I feel. Okay, it should recover. But I'll keep you guys updated on the status of this tree. Of course, it's the most expensive tree that we ever had. The Japanese maple. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed that particular video. Thanks a lot once again for watching. Do something green today. Start planting trees. कहीं पे भी जहाँ पे आपके पास जगह हो, जहाँ पे आपको opportunity मिले, start planting trees. Enjoy the nature and stay healthy, stay fit. Keep eating healthy always. Don't eat junk food. Take care. Goodbye. Have a great day.